Miss Jane Bryan was a longtime employee in the Grandview School District. She started teaching in August of 1957 and didn't retire until 2000, and she was also a very dedicated community member. Mary Beth Craddock had the opportunity to not only work with her for 30 years, but also become a close friend. Both women devoted their lives to helping Grandview students. She married James Bryan in 1952, and although they never had any children of their own, there are thousands of adopted students from Grandview that became family. She taught English and social studies at Grandview High School and then became the school's librarian in 1967 until her retirement in 1991. Ena Jane Billingsley, commonly known in the community as Mrs. Bryant, was born in 1929 and attended school here in Grandview, graduating in 1947. She earned her Bachelor of Education degree from Central Missouri State and graduated in 1951. She began her teaching career back in her hometown of Grandview, first teaching at the junior high school.
She was the senior English teacher in the high school. The first time I met her was when I was in the junior high teaching a class called Core Curriculum. And she came storming into my classroom to tell me that I could not teach The Tale of Two Cities because that was reserved for the high school. When I got to the high school, it was as if nothing had ever happened. We became really good friends. She was the best English teacher they had ever had.
Miss Bryan had a great effect on all of her students, as she cared for them not just as students, but also as people, and she made sure that they felt this. Teaching was her passion. Our very own Grandview Mayor, Leonard Jones, was one of her former fortunate students.
She was both my English teacher and the librarian, and she was a librarian for almost 20 plus years, and she did an awesome job. So she took me up under her wings, and she was a mentor to me, and through high school she made sure that whatever I needed I did receive, but probably more importantly, once I graduated, she followed me every step of the way, so I was grateful.
Miss Bryan touched the hearts of many of her students over the years, and they made sure to let this be known.
Probably in the last 10 or 12 years, group from that 60s segment that get together once a month for Taco Tuesday. And they invited Jane and I to be part of that group.
Well, I think because she was concerned. She had a passion, and when you have a passion, it just oozes out of you. And I think that was very evident in her life.
She devoted her life to the high school. She was just a good person. She was Grandview through and through.
I tell you that, the Distinguished Award, Alumni Award, named in her honor, I think is fantastic. What a living legacy. And she, again, being the first distinguished alumni, I think everybody that comes behind her has a lot of big shoes to fill.
Jane Bryan's legacy will continue to be an inspiration to the Grandview community for years to come, and her spirit will thrive in the hearts of all those that she touched in her time in Grandview. The love and joy that she gave to all the people around her is still evident and alive in her students till this day. Maya Christiansen-Wright, Bulldog TV.